Alright guys, so I'm gonna have to do this as a recording. I originally was doing this as a stream, but my internet is not the greatest right here, but that's okay because we're gonna work through this. So, as of right now, I am starting a brand new Diablo. I am playing as the Demon Hunter, right here, in all of his glory. It's a brand new character. Nothing, like, I only have 52 gold. I have a few cosmetics, but I think that's because of the game and how that works. I have Mercy's wings, I have Primeval wings. Honestly, don't know what the Primeval is from. Mephisto? Mephisto? I feel like that's something from. Actually, I don't want to say in case I'm wrong and people get mad at me. But yeah. I just barely got my right trigger skill, and that's about it. I talked to Leia, and I killed the enemies in the very beginning. I do have stuff in my stash, but I'm not trying to get it just yet because I have a few rings in there, or weapons that will kind of give me the edge. And I'm trying to play this as like a clean vanilla game.
Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Don't worry. I will avenge their deaths.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Let them attack the barricade. It's okay. No matter what they do. I don't really have anything to say about it. But no matter what they do, you're gonna win.
My hatred is too low.
Those of you don't know, the little gauges in the bottom left-hand corner, they are called Hatred and Doubt.
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
The more of your non-A skills, so the ones that don't look like this, or whenever I press and hold or tap A, actually better yet, for any of these skills, any of these will grow my hatred, and any of the other skills, like RT, X, Y, B, RB, those will take away from my hatred and discipline. So I have to be careful and not run out. But if I do, it's okay because that's why I have A. Because that one will bring back my discipline and hatred. It's always important to know when to back out. I know sometimes it's like, oh, I can probably back out. Yeah, you probably can. But it's also better sometimes to just back away. I almost lost my character in the first not even 5 minutes of this game. So remember, back out when you think it's too tough. Don't be that guy who loses your character in the first minute. Like I almost did. So Entangling Shot. That one will slow down my enemies for whenever I hit them with my A. Worth it? Right now, no. Thank you for giving me a sash. I thought it was a belt. There are hidden, well, not really hidden chests, but there are chests around the map that you can find, and they'll give you loot and gold. It's always a good thing to have. I don't know where everything is in this game. I have had multiple
There's chaos everywhere, and word in town is that Lagdanin killed the king. Oh, this is true. Perhaps our days and nights of living in terror are behind us now.
Oh yeah, also, if you destroy a certain amount of items, you will start to get a speed buff. Kill a certain amount of enemies, you will get a extra buff. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like the game's way of rewarding you for being strong, I suppose. Let's go into cellar. Oh boy. This is one of those chests that I was talking about. It's not really hidden, but it's not really like up in your face. Like, yeah, you know, it's like, oh well, you know, you had the option to go into this cellar without being told. But also, it was a silly cellar. Like, how could you not know that it wasn't gonna be there? You know. There's also like some chests that are like actually kind of hidden. That's okay. Hopefully we find some. I don't want to take up too much time though. It's not really what I'm here for. What I'm here for is just for the game. And I'm going to stop right here so I can check my phone. Okay. I'll start the stream back up. And I am back. Master copy. I don't know what that is, but so I'm back. So I guess we're back up. Oh, free book.
I returned to Honduras after 20 years. The burden of countless failures and tragedies heaped upon my shoulders. Am I being punished for helping that stranger hunt the Dark Wanderer? I always thought Deckard Cain half a madman. But perhaps he was right. Perhaps he can banish the shadow hanging over my life.
The task is done. These unholy creatures can rest now.
Bad book. Active skill. X. It's caltrops. Those are pretty good. It slows the enemies down. So I can just walk over here. And all this enemies get slowed. That's a good one. Like, it's not
Enough hatred.
One, but it's a good one. Yeah, look, it made it to where they couldn't even get to me. I think in this one there might be a chest as well.
Something isn't right here.
A book enemy. Caltrops are pretty good. Do I prefer them over something else? No. Yeah, I start dodging and actually aiming towards it. See, he hurts. He hurts a lot, especially if you don't have any armor. I think if we get far enough away, maybe. Awesome. Reptilian gloves. Those are great. Plus 5 life per second. Phenomenal. Plus 2 experience per kill. That's great too. Now we can head out of here. I think all I need to do now is just get back to, oh, I need to kill the Wretched Queen. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Up again. Alrighty, so let's go find the wretched queen. It's a good thing I didn't go back yet. Because that'd be kind of awesome. These guys are a little too hard. I do have potions, but I don't know if they're limited in hardcore mode. I know that there's a way to make them limited if they're not. Honestly, I'm not sure. I know it's on a timer, regardless. Let's not try to push the timer.
Old Tristram. Diablo's evil still lingers here.
Also, I forgot, but sometimes it's a good thing to get rid of the ones that spawn enemies first. Because then you won't have to deal with
in the eastern kingdom of Kyrgyzstan,
like
I heard rumors of Zakharum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakhis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
I can't really afford to farm, because I'm pretty sure I would perish. I will kill all the enemies around here, pick up some stuff. Like, I'll get all these dudes. Just because, you know, howdy, Rabbit. Alright. Game volume higher than you. Good. I don't like it whenever y'all have to hear me. Okay. How's it now? Hope it's good. If not, it kind of sucks. Also, I'm gonna be looking for some stuff. Like these dudes. Give me that free XP. When I say free, I mean still have to work for it, but still. Also, it's kind of messed up, but if you run over some of the dead bodies, like of the people, you can sometimes get their items. Well, I guess it's not their items. It's items that the game will randomly drop for you. And it's not a 100% chance, but it's still pretty cool. You look like bootleg Mercy. Thanks. Except I'm a dude. I guess that makes it more bootleg. So there's a meme in this game. It's called the cow level. And Diablo 3 swears up and down that there is no cow level. And I think it's because it was Diablo 2. I'm not 100% sure. I think it was Diablo 2. There was a cow level where you could just go and farm for
Thank you for your help.
hundreds upon hundreds of experience.
She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him. How satisfying.
I guess I'll help her find him. Hey, that's a good one. I like rapid fire.
I promise, Marco, I'd protect.
Took that. I got boots. And got rapid fire. I like rapid fire because of this. You can make it go even faster too if you have certain items.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
Have you worked your hands to the bone? I don't really believe you. Let's see. I like that life per second. And +2 life after each kill. I want to hold off on that. Thank you. I'm probably going to get one here pretty quick. But one of the reasons why I don't want to get something Dota looks different. I know, right? This is one of the reasons I didn't want to get into here. This is a little thing that the game will give you once you start a new game for some reason. But just a little present from the game. I didn't really want to use it because it feels like it's cheating, even though it's not, because I mean, honestly, the game does give it to you.
Come, let us search for
And
your
it does
uncle.
get kind of outclassed.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Don't you have to like 500? No, like 900 almost. 900 dollars in Red
Let
Dead.
me open the gate.
Oh yeah. Once you run over these dudes, you can't run over them again.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
You were raised by your uncle? That's rough,
I'm
buddy.
told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
He has like a backstory like Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Is there anything in here? Hello? No, thanks for nothing. Sure. Oh boy, I am not gonna do that. You know what happened last time I did that? I had to shave my stomach.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
Okay, Leia, let's go down
The
the hidden
mother
cellar.
had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never
Trying
believed
to
it.
be watching that show. It's wild. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Come here. Oh. You don't want to get trapped in those little ice thingies because it can, it'll freeze you, quite literally. And I'm not trying to die because I'm playing a hardcore character. And I don't want to have to start all over again. Thank you for the gold that I need for future items. What are you doing? So what's the point of this game? So right now
Here's the
we're
key,
trying to find the
and my mother's
source
journal.
of the
What
meteor
I've seen
that
of it is
hit Tristram.
disturbing. I want to know more.
I will go.
Thank you.
And
Adrian
also help
came to me
Leia
last
along the
night.
way.
I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again.
Adrian, I'm trying to
But like
talk.
Aidan, I'll be gone before they fall.
So Adria is a witch, and you'll find out more about her later on in the game, like in the second act. But basically, she helped steal Diablo, or I think it was Diablo, and into a black soul stone, or soul gem, something like that. So what's the lore? Funny you should ask. New Tristram. For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that New Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers. Warrior's Journal. I refer to, after 20 years, the burden of countless failures and tragedies heaped upon my shoulders. Am I being... Oh, shit. Fuck. Am I being punished for helping that stranger hunt the Dark Wanderers? I always thought Deckard Cain half a madman, but perhaps he was right. Perhaps he can banish the shadow hanging over my life. And that's just a little bit of the world lore. There's a little bit of these people's lore. I'm not gonna read through all of them because I don't really care all that much. Yeah. My objective right now, it's pretty deep. Like I feel like it's as deep as the Elder Scrolls lore. But I think it's also because there's like 3 games of this, well, plus some. And it honestly, it's because I haven't really played the first 2, like Diablo 1 and 2. But I think it's possibly very in depth like that. Do I know for sure? No. Yes, you get to fight Diablo. You get to go all the way up to heaven, and you get to go all the way to hell. You can fight, or not can, you fight the guardians or gatekeepers of hell. So like all of his minions and stuff. You also...
The infamous Tristram Cathedral.
Like Belial, I don't know if you know who Belial is. Stuff like that, but you get to fight him or her, them. I don't know. You fight a lot of people, dude. And right now we're going to go fight the Skeleton King. Oh, we're not gonna fight him right now, but we're gonna see what's further down. Excuse me, in this cathedral. It's multiplayer. Like I can invite friends, but honestly, I just don't really want to. I mean, actually, invite only because I don't want somebody to just randomly join me. I kind of doubt that they would.
This is where the stuff fell.
But I
Must be
can't
near.
chance it. Use traps. Some enemies, like that one that just died, will, whenever it dies, will split off into another enemy. It's pretty cool. I always try not to go instantly to the exit. But sometimes it's kind of hard to do that because, well, what else am I supposed to do? Instead of like, I don't know, fucking around too much. You can get little orbs like that gold one that I just got, and it will give you double damage most of the time. It'll do some other things too, but it's mostly double damage.
That was just a taste.
And you can also get followers in the game in case you're playing by yourself. I mean, you can get them whether or not you're playing by yourself or not. Like if you have people with you, you can still have them. These little weapon racks are kind of useless. They only give you white weapons, even further down the game. So you can be like level 70, which is max level for characters, and you can still get white weapons.
I need more hatred to do that.
Oh boy. The Demon Hunter is honestly one of my favorite characters.
Sweet revenge!
Not because I know anything about its lore. I just like how they function. This person. Useless. They did not give me an item. I think I'm going towards a dead end. Oh well. If I am, I am.
Thought we could keep the dead trapped here.
You fought wrong.
Save me.
I'm not gonna save you. Cool. I'm a heavy user of the rapid fire function. Oh, also, there's little bitty enemies called loot goblins. they'll appear sometimes, and if you kill them in time, you get sometimes legendary items.
My name is Lackdanon,
Sometimes it's just
and I'm cursed.
higher powered items.
Once the captain of King the Oryx army, I left only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
You can get legendary items, and for them to appear, you can go. Honestly, I've gone through the whole first part of the game, like the first chapter, without finding one. So I don't know if that's rare enough for you. Yeah, it's you can either do multiplayer through online, or you can do multiplayer through LAN. All depending on which you want to play. And that little indicator on the map shows that I'm going in the right direction. I'm going to hold off on that though, because I'm going to do a little bit of looking around.
I can bring that down.
Boy. Oh boy. Slowed me down, I'll slow you down. I don't think this game's hard enough yet. I'm gonna bump up the difficulty. Just kidding, I can't. It's blocked off. Good. I didn't actually want to change the difficulty because I honestly feel like I'm kind of struggling right now. Oh boy. Here we go again. Hey, thanks for the gold, fucker. Mad lad. It's okay, it wouldn't let me. I don't know if you heard that, but that sound is the sound of the blue goblin. Boy. Here he is. Treasure goblin, not blue goblin.
Satisfying.
He almost tried to get away. I did not get anything really good from that. I mean, I got gold. That's it. So this game is online and long. Yes, sir. It also has different challenges. I'm not about to do all those challenges. Oh boy, here we get we're gonna get some lore.
Oh, minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King.
Oh, man.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones.
The Skeleton King, like, what I saw in his lore, because I actually paid attention to it one time, it's actually kind of sad. Like, I don't think it was his fault. I think he was just manipulated to be how he was.
I'm here to rescue you! Stay back!
Hey, shut your bitch ass up. Okay, I'm here to rescue you. The Royal Executioner. I don't know if that means that he just hits harder, or what. Or if he has a chance to hit the kill. I hope that's not the case. That would kind of suck. Also, to explain the little arrows. Obviously, if it's a green arrow, it means it's better, and then the red arrows means it's bad. You can always go in and compare the two. So, this keen short bow has a plus 2% attack speed, and it does in between 2 to 9 damage. That's a wide range of stuff. You're hunting alligators? That's good. Can you get their skin? Can you make those Louis Vuittons?
Leah, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst.
Let's just go.
I learned of this secret passage.
Cain?
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me.
I don't care. Cain?
I promised Leah that I would save her uncle, Deckard Cain. When I found him, he was facing the Skeleton King. And now, this abomination blocks my path to the fallen star.
Oh boy. Here we go again. You can wait, Leia. I'm gonna go to this dude, sell all my junk. And the stuff that is marked as junk yet. If you get a quiver, that's like one of the best things for the hunter class.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
$187 for the
I have but one request of you. What do you know of the fallen star?
He doesn't know anything of the fallen star. Got a light crossbow? Alright. So this does more damage in total. It also does plus 2 to 3 damage. It will reduce the cooldown of all skills by 4%. That's pretty good. But its health regen aspect of it is pretty awful. But it's okay because we're not worried about health regen. Alright,
The Skeleton King was once the king. Leia,
I have some. Each of my items is very special to me, but I suppose I can sell you one or two things if I must.
Also, there's like 4 or 5 different merchants around. So sometimes it's just a good thing to look at all of them. See what they all have to offer. Oh, whoops. Repair. Oh, he can't repair.
Lee
I'm so
spent all
confused.
night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending.
Oh, you can go to this lady, and if you train her in the art of stuff like transmogrifying, she can make you look pretty cool. I'm not really worried about it right now. I don't even have a helmet, so that's great. Maybe I should get a helmet.
Blacksmith.
Blacksmith, let's go kill your wife.
Follow me. Sure, I may do business with some unsavory types. I'll pass the savings on to you.
I cannot afford that.
Boy. Gold is probably gonna be an issue. That's okay. The more enemies you kill, the more gold you'll get, and the more stuff you can buy. Also, if you destroy containers and stuff, gives you a chance.
My friends, I'm sorry.
Sorrow won't save your town, blacksmith.
Yeah, blacksmith, so we're gonna save your town. Come on, Bursky. Don't be lame.
Mira, my
So,
love.
if you're full on health, you don't want to get the little potions right there. Unless you want to use your potion on like the LD. I'm not trying to do that just yet. Hoping maybe I can super slow her down. Doesn't really look like it. But on the bright side, she's not doing all that much damage to me. So that's good. There we go.
couldn't have done this without you.
Oh, I'm sure you could have.
Dead. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
I don't care about your name, Hedrig.
Do you know where Leoric
Honestly.
can help you there? It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow.
Alrighty.
And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Yes. Let's find his apprentice. Just vibing while watching you. Thanks, buddy. It's always fun to be vibing. Oh yeah, there is no run in this game. It's just this speed unless you destroy 8 items, or 7 items to begin with. And that's it. This is the speed that you travel. And it's so much fun. You like trying to fight some enemies that are very strong. I honestly wish I could change the difficulty.
My hatred is too low.
To like a higher one, at least for like these easier enemies.
Time for that creature to die. Become more formidable.
Mostly because it's like can't see me. Can't see me again.
I need more discipline.
Good lady. Just kidding. We're gonna kill her minion. That's true, it is fast for no running. Sometimes wish it was a little faster though, because just one area can take like 10-20 minutes minimum.
I need more hatred to do that.
And it feels like it's taking forever. Oh, if you look at the top, underneath their name, or this enemy's name, it says Vortex. That's one of the reasons that can pull me towards it. There's enemies called Jailers, Wallers, stuff like that. Jailers will trap you in one area. Wallers will obviously build a wall around you. Vortexes will pull you towards them. Arcane enemies will throw up little balls of arcane energy, and they do a fuck ton of damage. I'm not happy about
Bleed, you filth! Not enough hatred.
oh hey.
I'm too late. The blacksmith's apprentice is dead.
Hex's
I
apprentice.
must let Hadrid know when I can.
Bro, somebody added me on Snapchat and I thought I blocked them.
I need more hatred to do that.
Let's see. There's one that will summon enemies without it being the witch ladies. I think they're called summoners. That would make sense, right? I'm not 100% sure. There's a enemy that will teleport, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But it's all pretty fun, you know? It's fast-paced game.
Not enough
sort
hatred.
of. You know, it's not like the fastest pace of game. But it's not too slow. There's dungeons around, you know, you don't have to stay on Like, you obviously have to do the path that the game wants you to do, but you're not limited to only doing that. Kind of like their way to keep it interesting, so you're kind of like, that's not what I do. And sometimes the dungeons are random in terms of like appearing. Oh yeah, the venom ones. They produce this little pool of poison.
My hatred is too low.
So that's cool. It's a little thing. Like, it's not too powerful. It's just kind of annoying for like health regen stuff. There you are. Plague. Not venom. Oh, plague. It's good to get rid of those as quickly as possible. They can honestly be kind of annoying.
Not enough hatred.
Ah, this is a problem. There we go. Got out of there. Yeah, I know Pokemon doesn't either, but at least Pokemon that turn base, you don't really have to fight. Here, if the enemies see you, you kind of have to fight them. Like, I guess no, you don't have to fight them because, like, unless they corner you, then you kind of have to fight them. But otherwise, you can just kind of run away because they run kind of slow.
I've become stronger.
But to be able to, congratulations, you also leveled balance. That's pretty good. When I say pretty good, I mean that's really good. And I have unlocked my favorite ability. Thank goodness for losing appetite. I know, right? Bro. Yeah, because you're basically allergic to milk. Why would you drink milk? You dumbass. You know, now might be a good time for me to switch to the bolo to slow down my enemies. Not only does it ensnare them, it also, I think does more damage, if I can be honest. I'm not really sure though. Yeah, I'm sure it does help, because you can't keep it in. So it only has one choice. Alrighty. I feel like this is a Easter egg or something. It's probably, honestly not. It's probably just like, oh, these dudes died. So this is it. This is where they died. Guess so. Hey, there's those chests. I was kind of talking about, sort of. Also, kind of anything that boosts your fighting, like your attack. Anything that boosts your attack or your defense is good. I kind of prefer sometimes to go with the health regen because, you know, if you're getting hit and you manage to get away, like, you know, if you have the move Vault, like on this character, and it's pretty good. And my computer battery's dying. I guess I should have that thing plugged in, huh?